Today,
That's you doing the model before you started teaching it.
Correct.
Right. Okay.
Okay. And then I found that I made $500 million, not overnight, in 6-7 years, but I didn't find it hard. But I can sell anybody anything. I mean, that guy that asked that girl for a coffee and she said no after 3 years, I can't relate to that. I just can't. I'd still be sitting there asking her. It's 17 no's before you get a yes.
That's what
anybody that knows anything about sales knows that. How many times do they ask? 2, 3, 4? It's like the famous question. When you were there, you didn't ask it. They said, we were talking about to talk to a guy at 10 o'clock in the morning, and how soon is too soon to get back to him, Mr. Peña? And I said, 10 in the morning, 10:30. And they're talking about 3 weeks from now. I never went through...
Just for a girl or for a business deal?
No, either one.
Okay.
I mean, I just...
Get on it.
Yeah, and I have rhino skins. Sally calls me rhino skin to this day. You can't hurt my feelings. When I came here in 81, I used to say, I'm an American, you can't hurt my feelings, just give me the fucking money. Just like that. And I got it. I still say the same thing. The bankers don't want to talk to me. Because, you gotta have and I'm very numerate. I can understand this shit without a calculator or whatever. And you gotta have a good fucking reason when they talk about string tests and all this bullshit. I was doing that shit before you were in grammar school, kid. Negative covenants and all that shit. The key is when you sign up the first agreement, nothing's gonna get better than the first agreement. And that's on managing people. It's easy to start tough and loosen. If you start loose, you can never tighten. Same with raising kids. Now, I overdid it with my kids. I was too strict with my kids. I wish I beat them more, but I didn't,
But the rules of the castle were too much.
Yeah, butlers and
dressing
that kind
up
of
for
shit.
dinner and all that.
And they had tennis pros and golf pros and,
Is
they
it true
didn't
they're
have
not
any free
getting
time.
any money? Is it
What?
true they're not getting any inheritance?
None.
And you said that they say they're okay with it, but deep down,
That's what they say.
they're not.
I know they're not.
Especially your son.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He can't be okay with it.
And why won't you? Because it's going to...
Taint them.
They're already grown. Why would it matter?
Yeah, because
The principle?
No, it's not. It has nothing to do with the principle. It has to do with the fact when you earn the money yourself, it's not the same as when Daddy gave it to you. And even though if Trump got 4 million or 400 million, I don't know which one is true. He's still in the back of his head knows that he didn't start from scratch.
Okay.
Peter Thiel took $500,000 and turned it into $1 billion using the exact same techniques we're using inside the investment club. He met a CEO, his name was Zuckerberg. He pitched him the deal and he said, okay, I'll give you $500,000. Mark went public and sold the shares to people like you. Well, what happened to Peter? Well, he exited and got a 2,300x return. The wealthy invest in early stage companies, folks. The public markets are for suckers. It's a rigged game. By the way, this happens in crypto as well. It's called pre-sale tokens. This is Solana. Does anybody know this chain? They sold pre-sale tokens for 4 cents. And you can see the date on there, April 5th, 2018. Look at Solana today, folks. That thing's up over 1,000x. The media and Wall Street and all these hype people get you to buy the top. Meanwhile, they put their clients in at the bottom and they use you for liquidity to make their clients rich. You can play this same game. You just have to have the financial education and the deal flow. That's it.
Got it. And that eats at a man, and you don't want them to have that feeling. It's just the wrong kind of money. It's
just like the same reason, one of the reasons you get in the ring.
Why? Tell me.
I've told you before.
Okay, why?
Your dad's a better person to answer that question.
Okay, well, so I'm going to talk to my dad, and then
No,
I'm
you're
going to
not.
But I'm going to
I saw
resolve
your feeble
everything.
attempt at interviewing him once, whenever that was.
I don't think my solutions lie in my dad.
No, they emanated from your dad.
Okay.
And
More so than any son and his father?
not more so. Maybe more so.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
His Caltech mentality, he couldn't cope.
Well, I couldn't cope with his mentality.
Caltech.
Yeah.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Tell me. So
Go back and listen to your interview.
Okay.
Seriously.
Okay. So he's a Caltech guy.
I know.
He doesn't have a lot of emotions.
Duh.
Okay. And that's what's stopping
You've only
me.
developed emotions in the last 10 or 15 years.
Maybe that's true.
Not maybe.
And that's what's stopping me, not having my emotions?
What initiated you not reaching out and taking risks? Because you knew what the answer was when you failed. You knew the answer before he said it.
Because if I failed, he wouldn't love me? Is this it?
Only you know that. I don't know that.
Okay. But
some people's love is not worth it.
Okay. But you're saying that the root of my lack of risk-taking is me not feeling I'll be loved if I fail.
No, the root of your lack of risk-taking is low self-esteem.
Okay.
And it has, worse than.
Okay. Better now.
Yeah, a lot better now. You've done, and getting in the ring does help.
Yes. It's better.
Now, if you had gotten in the ring and both fights got knocked out in the first round, it's not likely, maybe you wouldn't have had the second fight.
Right, if I got knocked out. True. Yeah, true.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about my kids and my mental health.
We had a guy recently who's one of my gazillionaires that said that, what if he damages some of my brain cells and I'm not as numerant?
Yeah.
And I said, well, that's a hand job. Who's fucking idea,
Yeah, it's all bullshit.
Yeah, exactly.
But you try to talk yourself out of it. I could see all my brain telling me this. It was like giving me all these worst scenarios, Dan. And I was just like, I don't even want to go in the fucking ring. And then I was like, but I have to go in the ring. And then afterwards, it was like, it's all bullshit.
Correct.
To continue watching the rest of the episode for free, visit our website, londonreal.tv, or click the link in the description below.
Hi, it's Brian Rose from London Real. You probably know that we've just recently been re-platformed on YouTube after 25 months completely in the dark. The truth is, I really need your help. What I really need you to do is click on that subscribe button right now, like this video, and maybe even leave a comment or share the link with friends. We're really fighting against an algorithm that's tried to keep us quiet for so long. And the more subscribers we have, the more people watch our content, the better guests we can bring you, the better content, and we can continue transforming lives. We've been doing this for 14 years now. I want to do this for another 14 years, but I really need your help. So click on that subscribe button, like the video, leave a comment, share this, and we're going to continue to bring you more and more great content. Thank you.